Kyle, you never want to overstate things, obviously. It's a long season. You don't want to overstate the struggles. You don't want to overstate the successes. But how big was that tonight, just for you to get that swing for everybody?
Yeah, obviously it's good to come in at a time like that.
Good hitting of the ball, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you come out of a situation like that, you want to come through and, took the first pitch, it was right down the middle, and it was like, well, hopefully I can get another one of those. And luckily, he hung a changeup there and was able to stay on and put a good swing on it. But got us on top there, and then we just kept putting together some really good at-bats and kept adding on. It was great.
Yeah, Kyle, looked like Cabrera was pretty intent on throwing you changeup after changeup after changeup. And like you said, he finally got one up. But have you ever seen that many changeups in your 2 or 3 at-bats against a guy?
It's a good one. It was funny. The first at-bat, he threw me actually 2 sinkers to start the game, and then he went changeup at the same velocity. It was an interesting sequence there. I was like, oh, that's the changeup, and then he got me swing over. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, he's got a great changeup. The guy's got great stuff, and I felt like we did a really good job of trying to get him in the zone, and we put a lot of pitches on him early, and came through with some pretty clutch hits there. That even with Rojas getting on board there with the big infield hit, and then I was able to come up and kept adding on after that.
Yeah, Kyle, last night you guys had 17 fly ball outs. Today it seemed like up the middle the other way. Was that the game plan, or is that just the way you guys had to execute things today?
Yeah, I think you kind of look at yesterday, and it was kind of just one of those unicorn games where you see some pitches that the mind can trick you a little bit, and I think you saw a little bit of that. But obviously today we were able to make a really good adjustment and stay through the middle on this guy and put some good at bats.
Kyle, how do you sustain success during a long season when you have struggles like this as a team?
I mean, I think the thing is that you look at the room that we got, right, and it's obviously talented 1 through 26. But when you look at the people that we have in there, and you see the group that we have, and you're going to see us come together even more through struggles, and that's what's going to happen throughout the rest of this year. And we just got to keep this thing going. Hopefully we get a little bit of momentum. We keep riding this thing until the very end.
Well, veterans do veteran things, Kyle, and you did it tonight. Thanks for that big win, buddy. We needed it.
Well, it wasn't just me. It was a lot of other guys. So appreciate it, guys.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Kyle Schwarber, our guest. The Phillies win it.